This is Cris&Cale's Top 5 Steepest Trails in North Carolina, the beasts of the Southeast. North Carolina is home to some of the most difficult, steepest trails in the Blue Ridge Mountains. We have created a bucket list of these extreme hiking challenges. Well-curated trails typically have paths with switchbacks to keep the grades under 15%. Sometimes peak grades can exceed 20%, but those are typical for only short distances. In rare instances, there are rugged paths in remote locations that have longer stretches of very rigorous steep climbs. These are the trails on our list, and they have the highest vertical change over a half-mile stretch. At the end of this video, we'll summarize the length and difficulty for the entire hikes of these noted destinations. So enjoy this list of the steepest trails in North Carolina, the beasts of the Southeast. Honorable mention: Profile Trail, Grandfather Mountain State Park. In the Blue Ridge Mountains of western North Carolina lies the iconic and notoriously rugged Grandfather Mountain. The use of the Profile Trail to access the mountain's epic peaks may avoid the park's entrance fee, but you will pay the price in sweat. The Profile Trail is steep and lengthy, sometimes stripping you of the energy needed to navigate Grandfather Trail, a route that requires the use of ladders, cables, and all fours to traverse the rugged and sometimes unstable terrain. Throw in unpredictable weather that includes mountaintop winds that can reach up to 200 miles per hour, and you have an adventure at one of the Southeast's steepest trails.
There's our rock scramble.
This looks slick.
Peak. Peak summit right there. So there you go there. That's as close as I think I want to go. Wow, that is beautiful.
Number 5. Daffodil Flats Trail, Linville Gorge Wilderness. Within the unruly Linville Gorge Wilderness is a dirt road to an obscure trailhead that takes hikers to a special wildflower destination.
That's spectacular.
But this is no walk in the park. The trail first ascends the pinnacle before a treacherous descent into the gorge using a path steep enough to challenge the most experienced hiker. At the bottom, there's a sweeping array of daffodils that are a remnant of a former homestead. During early March, the floral display is in full bloom and creates an absolutely picturesque setting. But once you get your fill of flowers, you have an incredibly formidable task to get your butt out of the gorge and back to the trailhead.
Cris&Cale. The Linville Gorge serves up ruggedness on a silver platter. This is crazy. Who makes these trails?
Number 4, Little Table Rock Trail, Linville Gorge Wilderness. The infamous Linville Gorge also has an aggressive hike up to peaks. Park down at the Spence Ridge trailhead and make the trek up to Table Rock and the Chimneys.
Parts of this trail that are like straight up. Phew.
This will take you up a grueling 30% grade climb to spectacular views of the Linville Gorge.
That is spectacular.
You can follow this with a rock scramble through the Chimneys and eventually up to the distinctive Table Rock Peak.
The views are awesome. Linville Gorge, the Grand Canyon of the East.
The benefit of the vistas is only exceeded by the reward of tackling one of the steepest trails in the Southeast.
Table Rock's up that way? Yeah, and the Chimneys this way. This is where you would park if you were just wanting to go to the Table Rock summit. We are excited. We got a warning sign. Wow. Excellent view there of Table Rock. That's pretty spectacular right there. Oh, this is crazy. Oh, I love this. Oh man. That is so cool. Oh man. This is a hike with a view. That's where we're going. Hard to believe. It looks like a table.
Number 3, Old Butt Knob Trail, Shining Rock Wilderness. From the Shining Creek trailhead, you can follow a path that mates up with the Old Butt Knob Trail, one of the toughest, steepest climbs the Southeast has to offer.
Holy cow.
From the Old Butt Knob, you can continue across Dog Loser's Knob and make your way to Shining Rock, one of the 6,000 foot peaks in the wilderness.
This is brutal.
The Shining Rock Wilderness provides some of the region's most rugged terrain, but for those willing to tackle it, spectacular panoramic views and diverse natural habitat await.
Rock outcropping? Wow. This is Old Butt, and that's Old Butt Knob. We're back on the climb. Very overgrown. There's also blackberries. All of a sudden there's no tree coverage. Shining Rock campsite. Last little stretch to the summit is a tight squeeze. This is a good vantage point here. Woo! On the top of Shining Rock, you are truly up in the clouds here. The descent the head back. Treacherous and tough going up. It is just downright scary going down.
Number 2, Pinchin Trail, Linville Gorge Wilderness.
This is part of the Linville Gorge Wilderness area.
When I lived in Morganton, I was aware of the Linville Gorge's ruggedness, including the infamous Pinchin Trail. There are deeper and longer gorges in the eastern United States, but none with the terrain as steep as Linville. Pinchin is the toughest route in and out of the gorge, a trek where you will encounter stretches approaching 40% grade. That's brutal for a hiking trail. What do you expect from the Grand Canyon of the East?
There's no steps, there's no level stones. It's just this constant uphill. This is the end? That is the biggest sense of accomplishment I've had in a 2.5 mile hike.
Number 1, Woody Ridge Trail, Mount Mitchell State Park. Through some remote back roads, you can reach the base of North Carolina's rugged Black Mountains, the tallest peaks in the eastern United States. Although many paths to the Black Mountain crests are tough, there's one that stands above the others, the infamous Woody Ridge Trail.
I think we have reached a different level of incline. This is the insane part. I mean, it does not get any tougher than this.
This trek has a notorious reputation as being one of the toughest, steepest trails in the Appalachian Mountains, climbing 3,000 feet over a 2.8 mile stretch.
Whoa! Holy cow!
This hike scramble passes through hardwoods and spruce firs before reaching the grassy bald at the ridge. This is the steepest beast of the Southeast.
Woody Ridge, one of the strenuous hikes in the southeastern United States.
Yeah.
Woo! This is now dubbed Devil's Ladder.
Trail comparison. Here we have a summary of the steepest hikes in North Carolina and the components that make them difficult. While Woody Ridge is the steepest of all trails, it is actually Old Butt Knob that is most difficult due to the longer distance. But no matter which of these hikes you tackle, you'll have a formidable task that is ideal for a masochist's bucket list. Thanks for watching. We hope this gets you excited about getting out and exploring on your own. Click to the right to subscribe. Click to the left for more adventures.